is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
It's this simple, okay? I'm not gonna let what a bunch of fucking idiots say dictate me or my enjoyment of games or my content whatsoever. Because their narrative is that because Phil had the slowest night of the year last night, he's gonna wage quit Amnesia Debunker. Fuck you.
Toxic behavior.
I'm gonna play what I want. I liked the game last night. It's creepy and scary and it's gonna be frustrating, I know, because you can't really defend yourself. I like the game. I am going to continue to play Amnesia Debunker, regardless of the level of support I receive on the stream, because I play games because I like them. Not because I'm fucking looking for a paycheck, you fucking ingrate idiots.
Good lord, man. Look in the mirror for a second and stop believing your own lies.
You're so dumb. You're such knuckle-dragging morons. If I was looking to make money, I would have been doing things all along to just make money. You fucking incredible, brainless, black hole, empty-headed idiots. I can't believe you would say that narrative. Everything I've ever done has been anti-profit. Have you not noticed? I refuse to follow the YouTube trends to make money. I don't take sponsorships or partnerships when I'm offered them. I didn't take the paycheck from Keemstar. I don't cash in on my haters to make money. I outright tell my viewers, support me for my content, not to stick it to the haters.
Just, wow, $65 in tips? Yeah. Thank you guys very much so far for the support. There's nothing that gets to my trolls worse than when I get a successful stream with a lot of support. It really gets them pissy.
Don't monetize the hate, right? I do literally everything to not make money. Yet you would make your narrative that Phil's about the money and he's going to rage quit a game. You are so fucking stupid. You want to clip a section? Clip this one, bitches. Because this is what you won't clip, because now you feel fucking stupid. Alright? I'm not quitting Amnesia. The gameplay continues on Monday night as planned. I'm continuing with this goddamn game because I like it. And I know that some of my viewers genuinely like it too. And I'm not all about the profit every fucking moment of my life, you know? Yes, is it going to be concerning if for an entire week I have a week full of slow streams with low support? Yes. Did that happen? No, dumbass. So why the hell would I drop a game? I swear to God, these people... you want to know? Here's the absolute best part of all of it. Alright? I mean this now. They like to look at us together. And they say, wow, you know, who would support Phil? You've got to be stupid or slow.
You guys is too slow.
They make horrible jokes. Things that are outside, totally offensive. Like, wow, you must ride the small bus if you like Phil's content. You must, you know, just really fucked up stuff. What they don't realize is that they don't look in the mirror and look at themselves and realize only people, you know, who would act the way that they act. Those are the people who have the problems. Not the people who genuinely enjoy positive content. That's a normal person. The person who doesn't, who's making awful jokes, who's totally always trying to create a toxic narrative, you're the one with the problems. But that they won't look in the mirror at themselves. They refuse to be self-aware of anything going on around them. But then what do they say?
Phil's not self-aware.
They're the worst case of that on the internet, but they want to pretend like I'm the problem. Or my viewers, my positive supporter viewers are the problem. No, you're the problem. If you went away, I'd be happy, and so would everyone else on this planet. Literally, if all the toxic shit about me on the internet vanished, the world would be a better place. But they don't want us to admit that. Again, they don't want to look inward. They can't, because the moment they look inward and they realize they're the biggest hypocrites, their minds would explode. It's ridiculous how nasty they are and can't realize it, and then they literally try to project their shortcomings onto others as if they're the ones with the problems. No, you fucking idiots. What are you talking about? Right? So, I'm totally okay with having a bad stream last night for support. Is it alarming? Yeah, it is. I was surprised. Honestly, I was like,
No!
Wow. I can't believe it was a low support stream because people seem to have been asking about this for a while. Maybe it's because it was the wrong people. Maybe it was people who were upset that I was doing so well with Street Fighter that they wanted me to try to do other stuff. And then when I finally played it, they're like, haha, see, fuck you. We weren't going to do anything to support this anyway, right? Who knows? But I'm not here. I'm not sleuth. I'm not fucking Sherlock Holmes. I'm not Inspector Gadget walking around. I'm not gonna try to figure out this shit. I'm just like, you know what? I like the game. It's not rocket science. I'm gonna play it again on Monday night. If we get no support again, I guess we get no support again. Truth is, the game's not even that long. Everyone says it's like a 6 to 8 hour game. I'm gonna assume it's gonna take me 8 hours.
$100. Whoa! It doesn't work anymore. I don't know why I even bother. I should throw those out. In fact, you know what? Immediately wallets open, right? Like there was just, I was awash in cash donations because I cried. I cheated and it worked. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It actually worked. It worked out for me.
sunnyv2 is a scumbag YouTuber. And what I mean by that is that sunnyv2 is one of those YouTubers who literally just takes a lot of stuff from other places, does no actual research themselves on anything to confirm or corroborate that anything is real. They just take in all of the drama content about people and compile it into a video and then actually act like the video is factually true. And the reason I can actually say this with a 100% certainty is because this person has made videos about me before, okay? And if you watch back the videos, here's the thing. There's been documentaries done about me in the past. I've watched the Down the Rabbit Hole documentary about me, right? At least with the Down the Rabbit Hole documentary by Frederick Knudsen, he tried to at least take things that were public, right? And that's what he talked about. It wasn't, oh, here's a bunch of shit that's hearsay, here's a bunch of shit that's conspiracy, that's not corroborated by any real concrete fact, and pass it off as fact. That's literally what this guy does. This guy will take any drama from any of the hate groups or anyone on the internet, he compiles it into a video that he claims is a documentary, and then he puts it out there, gets insane clickbait views, and profits massively. Like 4.7 million views. He, no exaggeration, made thousands upon thousands of dollars on this video. And I would guarantee you there is shit in this video that's not true. But he passes it off as fact. He's a scumbag. This is not someone who's actively trying to tell a story. This is someone who's trying to profit off of misery. He's a misery broker, okay? He did countdowns, and had me in the countdowns saying that I'm like one of the least liked YouTubers, and says, oh, it's because of all the bullshit about mobile games and stuff. I was like, wait a minute. None of that is factually corroborated. That's all the bullshit people made up about me, right? That is not backed up by fact. Now, you can believe it if you want, based on things that you've seen, but it's not backed up by any fact. And everyone will say, yeah, there's never been a piece of definitive evidence out there to say that a lot of the accusations about darksydephil are true, but there's enough out there that a lot of people just believe them.
And steal my... Jasper, he's attacking me viciously.
He doesn't say that in his video about me, he just says, it's factually true. So this person, sunnyv2, you can go fuck yourself, you're a scumbag. You actually probably should be sued for defamation. Because the difference between actually saying, okay, here's a bunch of things people say about someone, versus this is factually true, is completely different. It's harmful to make a video that gets 5 million views that actually is factually false. And you say it's true because you're a scumbag who just wants to make money, ruining people's lives on the internet. So I absolutely refuse to watch a single video from this scumbag person. Anything that they say about me is literally fake, it's bullshit. Everyone should be watching this person's videos. They're a piece of dog shit, okay? So I'm not gonna watch this video. Now, if you're the member who submitted this video, you likely didn't know that. Alright? Therefore, if you would like to submit 2 videos for next week's show, because you're an Ultra member, because you didn't get your video watched this week, I will give you that. That's only fair. You didn't know that there was no way that I was going to watch this video, because this guy's a piece of dog shit. Alright? So, we're going to just move on now. Don't submit anything ever from sunnyv2. He is a lying, defamatory scumbag, does not deserve any of the popularity he has on YouTube. He's a misery broker, and he should go to hell.
Oh, DsP is an old, grumpy man. This kind of attitude is why he'll never make it big and blah, blah, blah. Oh... look at him. He's such a toxic idiot.
When I was a kid, I used to have some thoughts about, like, for example, you know, and now it's different. But when I was a kid, like, I'd be sitting there in my room, and my window's open, right? And it's the middle of, like, a spring day. And it'd be, like, a loud-ass bird right outside of my window. I'd be like, I'd be angry. Shut the fuck up. I would strangle that bird. And then I would think to myself, why did I just have that thought? Strangle a bird? That's awful. I don't want to strangle the bird. The bird's nice. It's a piece of nature. But in the moment, you have a bad thought of something awful. Should you be held morally accountable because you had a thought like that? You know what I mean? At one point, do the thought police come into play here, and like, I can't just think of something. You should be able to think as long as you realize after the thought occurs, this is not a thought that should continue, this is a thought I don't want to continue, I don't want to act upon it. So just because someone ends up having an awful, disgusting thought, or a bad thought that they know is wrong, I don't think that they should be held morally accountable. It's if you continue to entertain those thoughts that you know are going to be harmful to others, or even yourself, or both, and then you act upon them. That's a completely different story, you see? So, I don't even know, like, why do we even need to further discussion? Like, we don't, like, what is the other 5 minutes of this video? I don't even know why it even needs to continue, right? Like, that's it. That kind of answers the question. No, you shouldn't be morally accountable just because a thought pops into your head, especially when every thought in your head is not necessarily something that you want to happen in your head. What about a dream? Should you be morally accountable for your dreams? Well, those are technically thoughts in your head, but you didn't control them, they just happen, even though they're subconscious. Oh, no, you know, morally accountable because something horrible happened in a dream in your head. No! So the answer is no. You shouldn't be morally accountable for everything that pops in your head, but you should have the rationale and the reasoning to say that's not something that should ever be recurring or happening in my head, and I certainly should never act upon it. And if it's something that's stuck in your head you can't get out, you should try to seek professional help to say, make sure that it doesn't keep happening, if you can, within reason. You know what I'm saying? So there you go, okay?
That, it's disgusting in my opinion. Like, I'm actually disgusted.
We still got about 90 minutes left on the stream, but I'm just going to say this. It's very simple. If you're someone just to sit here and complain constantly about every video, I'm just going to ban you. I don't care. Because there's a difference between someone who's like, okay, I just don't like this particular video, or just sitting here saying, this whole stream's boring, this sucks, blah, blah, fuck you. Don't come to the stream then. You know what it is, you know that it's random submissions, you have no idea what the videos are going to be, neither do I. I'm not here to sit here and field your complaints because you're an idiot who just wants to complain that everything's bad and not entertaining for you. Okay? That's number one. Number two, you'll notice the vast majority of people complaining are not channel members. If you become a channel member, you can submit the videos for next week. So if you're sitting here complaining every week the show sucks, but you never become a member and submit a video, you're just a scumbag.
Insult the viewer.
And I'm not going to put up with it. So literally from now on, if I see this shit, and I see complaints, I'm just going to ban. And I'm not going to put up with any of the nonsense anymore. Because really, it brings down the vibe of the show. When I'm enjoying what I'm watching, and I look back on here and think, oh, I hate it. Oh, next video. Oh, this switch sucks. Why did people submit some bad videos? Fuck off. No, really, get fucked. Go get fucked. And leave out all of us alone on the internet who want to have a good time. We're tired of your toxic shit. Really. Okay? Alright, I'm going to mute the mic, come right back, and we're going to continue on with the second half of the show. Thanks.
A 100% negative and toxic person. It's just manipulation of people who are looking for guidance in their life. A lot of these people are at low times in their life. They need some kind of a community feeling. They want to become part of something where they feel loved and you know, cared for. And then they got a guy like this who takes advantage of that, right? Yeah. And, you know, that means we did indeed actually hit the 100 members I was looking to hit this week. So thank you to Nathan for making that possible. I really, really appreciate that. And thanks to everyone who chilled. And thanks to everyone who supported in any way and had a good time here today on DSP Reacts. All right, everyone? Let's bust out our mobile phones and let's get ready to play mobile games. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind. And it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.